Let's cover the final delivery dates for the SNAP emergency allotments. We've got 33 states approved. I'm going to be letting you know we're going to cover 3 different lists. First, we're going to be covering ones approved for January, arriving right now in February. And that's because some of the states, they're a little bit delayed by about a month on their deliveries. Ones approved in February, delivering in February. And lastly, ones approved in February that will be delivering a little bit late in March. And this is it. This is the end of the SNAP emergency allotments. After this, it will go back to regular SNAP like we had pre-pandemic. But this is official. And I know a lot of people were confused on this because the food benefits have been tied directly to the state of emergency declaration. But due to the omnibus spending bill that was passed at the beginning of the year, it decoupled the food benefits from the state of emergency. So yes, the state of emergency will continue on till May, which we have heard the Biden administration say it'll be the end. But the food benefits, you can see it on the official USDA website. This is the end, February 2023, and just a couple states are going to be delivering them in March. And so I'm going to give you the full list so you can know what's going on. Now, if anything changes on this, because sometimes things change in Congress, I will let you know. And also, I'll keep you up to date on any state stimulus programs, any types of provisions that are available to help out you and your family. That is the purpose of the channel, to make sure that you know what is available. And if you appreciate that, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to stay up to date. But with that being said, let's go through the list of all the states and the exact arrival times of when you can expect to receive these final SNAP emergency allotments. Now, this is going to be cited in the description below so you can find the source for it. There's a breakdown. You can click on each and every single state and see the arrival times. I've just compiled them into a list to make it easier for you, and you'll be able to get the information very quickly rather than having to do the research for yourself. So the first one is ones approved for January, arriving in February, and that includes California. Arrival times are February 4th and February 12th. Kansas, February 19th through the 28th. Hawaii, February 13th. Massachusetts, February 2nd. Minnesota, February 7th through the 28th. Nevada, February 11th through the 14th, and Vermont, February 14th. So these were approved in January, but they're delivering in February, and you're going to see a lot of these same states that have approved for February delivering in March. Now let's take a look at the list of those that have been approved for February that are going to be arriving right now. And this includes Colorado, February 19th through the 24th. Connecticut, February 15th. Delaware, February 27th. Washington, D.C., they have regular issuance scheduled, so just the same thing that they've been doing. Guam, February 17th. Hawaii, February 13th. Illinois, February 20th through the 28th. Louisiana, February 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th. Maine, February 10th. Maryland, February 4th through the 23rd. Michigan, February 18th through the 28th. New Hampshire, February 2nd and February 17th. New Jersey, February 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, February 1st through the 28th. New York City is going to be receiving benefits February 10th through the 27th. The rest of the state will receive it February 6th through the 22nd. North Carolina, February 22nd through March 3rd. Ohio, February 27th through the 28th. Oklahoma, February 10th through the 15th. Oregon, round 1 is going to be February 10th. Round 2, February 27th. Round 3, March 1st. Pennsylvania, February 15th through March 1st. Rhode Island, February 3rd. Texas, February 2nd through the 9th. Utah, February 25th. Virginia, February 16th. Washington, February 1st or the 2nd, and then there's going to be staggered issuance from the 3rd through the 20th. West Virginia, February 8th and March 8th, and Wisconsin, February 18th. All right, now let's cover states that have been approved for February that will be delivering in March because they have about a 1-month delay on their deliveries. All the states, some of them do them differently. So Alabama will be delivering benefits for February, March 1st. California, March 25th through the 26th. Hawaii, March 13th. Kansas, March 22nd through the 31st. Massachusetts, March 2nd. Minnesota, sometime in March. We don't have a specific delivery date quite yet from the state. Nevada is going to be March 14th. and Vermont, March 14th as well. Now, if I have not named off your state, they're probably on the list of states that have already expired these benefits. As take a look, a lot of them have decided not to continue this on. States that are no longer providing the SNAP emergency allotments. So this is the enhancement due to the pandemic. They've stopped it. Now it just goes back to regular benefits. Ended in 2021, includes Missouri, Florida, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Ended in 2022, Iowa, Arizona, Kentucky, Indiana, Georgia, and Alaska. And ended this year in 2023. So far, we have South Carolina. And again, just in case you wanted to see it for yourself, SNAP Emergency Allotment EA provisions in the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2023. This is the piece of legislation that has terminated the benefits. It is official for February 2023. This came out January 6th, and it says on December 29th, 2022, President Joe Biden signed into law the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2023. This is going to be ending the SNAP emergency allotments that were provided by Section 2302 of the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, or the FFCRA. The law terminates the emergency allotments after the issuance of February 2023 benefits. So there you see, this is the end. Therefore, the last benefit month that may include emergency allotments is going to be February 2023. Some distributions are going out in March, but according to this piece of legislation that was signed into law by the president at the turn of the new year, these are going to be the end of the emergency allotments. This memorandum supersedes the guidance issued by the FNS on April 1st of 2021 and December 14th of 2021, which allowed the state agencies to issue emergency allotments for one phase-out month after the expiration of the national public health emergency or the state-level emergency declaration. Under the new authority, state agencies cannot issue emergency allotments for a phase-out month after the benefit month of February of 2023. In other words, states are not allowed to issue emergency allotments for benefit months March 2023 or later under any circumstance. And again, you guys, I'll have this linked in the description below. And if any changes come out, like I said, because a lot of times things can flip in Congress, I'll let you know. But please make preparations for yourself and your family, if you've been depending on these benefits, to count on these coming to an end and start preparing now, because this likely is going to be the last month. And if you're in those states delivering in March, next month is going to be the end. So I will keep you up to date, though. If anything changes, I'll let you know everything that's unfolding in Congress with stimulus, any provisions that are available. And there's a lot happening right now with Social Security. I will keep you guys up to date every step of the way. There's a lot unfolding. I'll make sure that you know what's available for you and your family. And if you want to see the latest on what's been going on, check out this video right here next, as I give you some pretty important updates. But don't forget, if you appreciate them, smash the like button, subscribe to stay up to date. I'll keep you up to date on everything going on. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.